everybody. I'm Hillary Atkin from the Atkin Report, and I'm delighted to welcome Mari from American Song Contest to this edition of Hillary's Happy Hour. Mari, how are you doing?
I am doing fabulous, and you look amazing as always. Thank you.
Oh, right back at you. Your performances of your original song, Fly, have been so high energy, and obviously you have won a coveted spot in the semifinals. But how are you feeling moving forward about telling your story to such a huge audience, and also the incredible feedback you've gotten from Snoop Dogg and Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah, it's literally been like a dream come true. Honestly, we've all loved to be on a platform like this. There's so many like amazing artists on the show, but I feel like we all are kind of in our own lane, and so we're all pretty confident. And I love that I've been able to tell my story this time around, because I've been on other shows and I haven't really been able to share that and still be able to tell something so personal. I couldn't sing a song that was so personal and not actually get intimate and tell my story, why it related to me in the lyrics. So telling about, abuse in my child and my family and my childhood and my marriage and just everything. This song literally is my anthem and story. And so singing it and telling it at the same time has been amazing results with people, because people are telling me, oh my gosh, I can relate to that. You literally are like the poster child for she can make it, I can too.
Well, I was going to ask you, I mean, your song the theme is overcoming obstacles, and you obviously have, but I'd love to hear more about some of the feedback you've gotten from fans across the country and the world.
Yes, and that's the coolest thing, what you just said, and around the world, like literally from my home state to my family, my friends, and then from different countries just chiming in and being like, we can't even vote, but we're supporting you from here. And we're just sending you so much love. You're such an amazing artist, and you're inspiring us with not just your lyric, but being bold in fashion and just being bold and telling your story. It's just, it's been amazing. And so, and sorry guys, we're on camera because I'm doing my nails with my fabulous girl, and you can do that between us girls. But yes, I'm getting videos from small children to grown men dancing in their kitchen and just saying, rise up, I'm a fighter, I'm a survivor. So every age, like color, shape, size, everybody, it just resonates with everyone, saying that it's just such an anthem, and they've been through such horrendous obstacles. And even this week, I actually got a comment that was like, you saved my life this week. People are literally just, I got a video from a baby this morning that just couldn't stop singing. She was like, more, more, more. And just seeing that just like literally like melts my heart, because I'm like, you know what? I usually do a different type of music, which is like reggaeton. I'm half Cuban, half Puerto Rican. I usually do like that dance song. But I was like, this song was so personal to me. I needed to share it on NBC, and it's the perfect platform. And I know the world has been going through the pandemic and different obstacles, and people have had their personal struggles. So it was just awesome to be able to share that.
Well, Mari, it was definitely awesome, but I'd love to hear more about the choreography and your costumes and how you prep for being on stage.
Well, it looks like it's a big process, but I'm a kind of a down-to-earth diva. So we kind of pick a direction and we go in it and we execute it. And honestly, for this last week's outfit, the first one I kind of had custom made and I had it thought out in my head, but it was such a quick turnaround. We didn't know if we were going to semis or not. But NBC actually, wardrobe, shout out to them. They were so cool. We connected and literally turned that outfit around in 2 days. And I feel like it was so fitting, because it was kind of like, yes, it was more costumey than couture and avant-garde than I'm used to, but it kind of went with like this whole spaceship vibe of you going up on the riser and really flying and just being really like out of this world. So it just went hand in hand, the color, everything. And it was just awesome. I thought it was going to end up being like a meme, but people are like, this is so dope. Not everyone's going to love everything, but I got such great feedback that I'm like, you know what, whatever. I always feel confident anyway.
I love the theme of it. It really worked with the song. But how did you get started in music? Did you get started really young?
Yes, I'm sure that's like the name of the game. I did start singing at 9 years old. I remember singing my first school play at Hallsville Elementary School in Manchester, New Hampshire, which is the state that I'm representing. Shout out to New Hampshire. And I could hear a pin drop. And at first I thought I did something wrong, and I was about to open like my mouth, and I sang the first couple notes, and it was so quiet. And all of a sudden it was just like this erupt like applause, applauso. How do you say that? Applause, sorry, the Spanglish. And everyone was clapping, and I was like, yep, this is what I'm doing for the rest of my life, And I just loved it, and I knew that it's what I wanted to do. And so I joined the Christian industry first, and I'm a little risque for them, so they're also my friends. And I go to church on Sunday, but I definitely sing at the clubs on Saturday. And so, kind of in the mainstream market, and now doing this amazing show.
Well, tell us more about the camaraderie that's developed amongst this incredibly diverse group of artists from all over the country.
So that's I think been the best part for a lot of us, because it's not just like a singing competition, it's really a song contest, and we're all celebrating each other. So it literally feels like you're at a concert every episode that you're on. And we even watch in between, because we've all just become such great friends. And honestly, it doesn't feel like competition, just because we all have such different genres of music and styles, and you end up being so excited, and that you just want to celebrate each other. And yes, we all know somebody's got to win, and that's all great, but we're not just depending on this platform anyway. So we're going to use this to move on with the rest of our music. So we're taking that time to make sure that we're friends and family for life, and that we can do collabs and support each other, you know.
That is such a great way to wrap up our happy hour. And also, I would like to lift a glass to you, Mari, and to your
Yes.
continued success on American Song Contest Monday nights on NBC.
Oh, you're amazing. Thank you, gorgeous. Salud.
Salud.